Engagement via likes. Module 4. Let's get into it. So turning your followers into raving fans should be your #1 priority with your Instagram account. Now, I'm not talking about the crazy fangirls, unless of course your name is Justin Bieber, in which case I am talking about crazy fangirls. For real though, you want your followers to engage with you, right? The people who are gonna, the raving fans who are gonna comment on your post the most, who are gonna watch your live stories the most, all that stuff, and of course who's gonna purchase your product the most. But up next, we're gonna discuss some tips and strategies to help out with this. So without further ado, let's get into it. How to rank in the algorithm with likes. Instagram's algorithm is tricky and confusing sometimes. See, I can't even say it right. But the first thing about it is that it's still an algorithm. There we go. And the way likes rank in the algorithm is tracked mostly within the first hour. So about 40% of the engagement on average happens within that first hour that you post your photo, right? So Instagram tracks this and how fast likes come within that first hour. The posts that get the most likes the fastest from their followers are the ones that are going to make it to the top 9 posts on the hashtag, like this, or rank on the Explore page like this. So that just gives you a couple of examples so you can see the two, and that's really where you want to be if you want to get your page in front of your targeted audience. So now that you know how likes rank in the algorithm, let's jump into the next section covering tips to rank better in the algorithm. So how do you rank your photos better on the Explore page? Well, based on the information I shared in the last section, ranking photos is really just about getting the most likes the fastest. So what you do is just purchase a bunch of bot followers, right? Bot followers and bot likes? Wrong. Like I said earlier, Instagram's algorithm is smarter than most people think. They can tell if bots are liking your photos and they can restrict your post in the rankings rather than making it better. So do not purchase likes from bots. Instead, you can use this simple trick to boost engagement right away. So the strategy is, immediately after you post your photo, go to an account or a few accounts that have LB in their comments. So Kylie Jenner's account is really good at that. I'm just going to go to the first photo here. You see she has 105 million followers, tons of them, right? And you see obviously 103,000 comments. Most of those are going to be LB or CB, right? So let's focus on the LB part. LB basically means like back. This is a great way to increase that engagement, like I said. The reason is because you're going to go on here and where it says LB, you go and like their most recent photo. What that does is because you did that, those people are now going to like back because you said LB. They're going to like back your photo. So it's just basically a network of liking and not liking. But this is a secret community, so you have to, and it does have rules, so you have to do that on these accounts. But as long as you do that, it should help you out a little bit. A few more tips to increase your engagement, just real quick, are like going on a liking spree of the list of people that liked your previous photo. Go through the comments of your niche and go like those, other things, and go like other posts of people in your niche. Basically, the more engagement that you give out, the more you get back. And that's just going to be the vicious circle just until you get a big results. That's all I really have for tips for likes. So let's jump into the power of power likes. Definitely not jumping this time. It's extremely beneficial for your growth. It can really help out. So what power likes really are essentially likes given from a network of 50 to 100 accounts with 1 million followers plus each, if that makes sense. So why this is important is because not only those followers can see the posts that those accounts like, but it also ranks your photo better in the algorithm. It's kind of like Instagram SEO. If a large account likes your photo, let alone 100 of those accounts, that gives your photo now access to 100 million followers, Explore pages. And that leads to massive exponential growth. So feel free to reach out if you'd like to test this on your account. We'll point you in the right direction for the best power likes brokers and have the best followers in their network. But this about wraps up the engagement with likes. So let's get into the next section, engagement via comments.